Is Donald Trump secretly pumping some altcoins and some meme coins? I've got proof. I've got on-chain proof. I've got Twitter proof. I've got proof for you guys. Trump wants an altcoin season and a meme coin season to happen. He's doing it himself, right? For the folks who have been watching my videos, you know which coins I'm talking about. This is an update because we've just had more confirmation, more news from Trump, from Liquidity, his own DeFi crypto company run by him and his sons. He's the co-founder. We've just had more proof of this. Okay, let's go straight into this episode. We start off looking at Bitcoin. As I've been saying, I don't see a 10% one-day crash in Bitcoin. We basically I can see Bitcoin going down slowly. We'll get to the altcoins and Trump's, all the altcoins that Trump's supporting right now. From Trump coin himself to the secret little tiny altcoins, meme coins that he's behind. He's actually behind them. I've got proof for you. So basically, look, first we're going to look at Bitcoin, and it's basically, as I said, we need to go up, short squeeze first, right? Wouldn't surprise me if we go up even higher. Take out the shorts, right? Basically make some people go long, make the futures funding rates at least go black rather than very green right now. And then we head down slowly, something like mid-90s probably. That's what I'm thinking. But if it bottoms already here, right, then make sure that we have already dollar cost averaged in some coins here and then more on the way down here. For which coins to dollar cost average in, which coins are we picking up on this dip? I've made 2 episodes already. If you're in my Discord, I've wrote a lot about them as well. My last 2 episodes are all about which coins I'm picking up. And now I'm talking about the Trump meme coins. Which Trump coins is he going to pick up? So also what's interesting here is we should look at the total market cap. Total market cap to see, altcoins market cap to see where altcoins are headed. I've noticed a very interesting pattern here. What is this? What is this? This is forming a bull flag, right? So we came out of the bottom, April 7th. That was the big dump on tariffs, bad news, and now we're here, right? This looks like a bull flag to me. We can still weaken further, bit more push up to here, 1.21, and then pull back, freak everyone out with like 1.06, 1.07T, maybe even something like this, bounce off this red trend line, boom, up we go. Blow off top, altcoin season. Just quickly, for folks who have been saying that we don't have an altcoin season yet, technically that's true because Bitcoin dominance has not turned down yet. But just look at where altcoins have come from. 4 billion to 1.6. So it's been a 4x move already. And these are the large altcoins. Of course, each time when it pulls back, if folks might remember, I actually accurately called within 1 week of these moves happening, of both of these moves happening, and also of this one happening. Right, the trick is calling the top and getting out here before, like, we have a mini bear, like here, right? And we're probably going into a mini bear here, like for the next 2 to 4 weeks, right? People will think, oh no, Bitcoin has topped 112K, it's a double top, altcoin season never going to come, and this would be the bull flag to set up for the ultimate altcoin season. When Bitcoin dominance starts dropping, this is when people start saying, oh my God, altcoin season is now happening. But if you buy when altcoin season is confirmed, if you buy at 1.4 trillion when altcoin, or 1.5 trillion when altcoin season is confirmed, then you've missed the first 4x. Essentially, there's probably only another 3-4x left in the coins you're getting into, right? Whereas by getting some of these dips, like here, you probably set up for like a 10, 15, 20x gain. Not financial advice, of course. The difficulty, as I said, is timing these tops because these pullbacks, they can go down like 80, 90%. That's the problem. My timing on when these leg ups start has been quite accurate so far. So let's have a quick look at Bitcoin dominance, by the way, because do we think Bitcoin dominance could be topping here? Now, before we go on any further, let's first answer the question of which crypto exchange does Pablo He-Man use? Well, Pablo uses the exchange that is non-KYC. That means you don't need to hand in your ID. That means the exchange can't even see who you are. That means, of course, Americans can use it, right? So I made this deal, Pablo link, with them just by depositing, win up to $200 trade and win up to $35,000 US. But this offer for limited time only ends on June 4th. right? Chance to win a Tesla Model 3, Rolex watch, Apple Vision Pro, Sony, iPhone, all these great, wonderful prizes. Okay, if you're watching this on YouTube, then the link is in the description below. The link is in the description below. But if you're watching it on another platform, such as this one, then basically just go straight to my profile page and then click on the link there, Stan link, right? That's my link tree, and it should be the first deal that pops up because it's a great deal. Okay, let's get back to the markets. First deal that pops up. Let's get back to the Trump coins. But remember, folks, only on the Pablo He-Man link. So you might notice the page I was on already was Warren Liberty. That's Trump's page. We'll get to that very shortly. This is Bitcoin dominance, and let's look at it on a weekly chart. Here is, okay, so we don't need it in log. We just need this in natural charts, regular. So basically, we are seeing this new thrust up, and what if this 65% was the top and we turn down and break the red line? You're waiting for the break of the red line, break of the blue line of 61% to confirm new altcoin season has started. But if you wait for that, then you've missed the bottom. A lot of coins are up 4 or 5x already. So if we look back in history, some people are thinking, okay, maybe Bitcoin dominance needs to get to like 70% or even 73% before we have a serious downturn in market dominance, in Bitcoin dominance. That could be the case. But however, just remember, we've already seen some 4x runs in altcoins since in the large altcoins since 2023. So if we look at, for example, if we were to draw this line, this trend line through this high, this pivot high here, then we potentially have a top in Bitcoin dominance at 65, 66%, which we're very close on, and not this 70 or 73 area, right? That could happen. And then even, we don't need an altcoin season that goes all the way down to here, right? People are expecting a drop to 40%. But even just a drop to something like 46%, yeah, where are the old highs? Like 48%, that's massive. That would be a massive move, right? That already is a life-changing move on a lot of coins. Okay, so I'll keep you guys updated on that. However, let's have a look at the Trump meme coins situation. After all, we're here to talk about the Trump meme coins. So first of all, Trump is art of the deal, my friends. Art of the deal. Like, how do you even counter trade a president like this who does art of the deal with you all the time? So remember how he launched the Trump coin and the Melania coin, and he just stops talking about the Melania coin as if it's like, oh, I don't know, it's got nothing to do with me. I mean, I only just tweeted it. Retweets. You know how they say retweets does not equal endorsement? Yeah, retweets does not equal endorsement. So he retweeted his wife's meme coin. They're making like billions or hundreds of millions off this coin. Dumps 95% on his holders, and he's like, now shuts up about it. But anyways, Trump coin, he did that dinner thing, and then it launched like early March, and then unlocked in April, and now he can officially sell coins. Like, you know, all the like you say, all the influencers. Trump is doing exactly what an influencer does. He pumps up this coin on Twitter, and then he basically offloads the coins as he pumps it, as he does the state dinners, and you know, in remember, top 220 holders get to go to dinner in the White House, right? None of the MAGA supporters, none of the poor the Rust Belt guys, none of them, but Trump supporters. So he dumps 1.3 million Trump coins, not dollars. So you multiply that by $15. That was the price when he dumped it. That's what, about like $20 million. That's about $40 million. That's about $40 million. So that's like more like $49 million. So yeah, the man's art of the deal, my friends. Art of the deal, right? Art of the deal. The man is rolling in it. Rolling, right? Okay, so the real alpha of this episode, we're going to talk about what are the secret coins that Trump are pumping. It is, as I said like a week ago, folks who have been following me, he's literally trying to pump his own stablecoins. He literally passed a law. He passed a legislation, right, to basically to make altcoins, to make stablecoins legal in the United States, and hopefully it'll be legal around the world, around Europe. Now China, because the pressure they make US dollar legal. Now China's coming in as well with their own legal. China has also just approved stablecoins as well, but in Hong Kong. So now Trump's going all in on stablecoins because it's a very lucrative business. Tether makes something like $14 billion a year. They only have like 25, 30 employees. They make $14 billion a year, and they do nothing. They just put it in U.S. Treasury bonds, and they collect just the yields from U.S. Treasury bonds. They collect the coupons. So as I told you guys, I think I made this about 5 or 6 days ago. My video said Trump is secretly pumping the coins, and now it's not so secret now because they are openly admitting to it. World Liberty Fi, which is Trump's own crypto DeFi coin, is now doing, it says USD1 with stablecoin innovation on the BNB chain, which is CZ. And as I explained already, CZ is trying to get out of jail, trying to get protection. So he's basically sucking up to Trump. And so look at the, it's basically going to happen on PancakeSwap and BNB chain. So now, but what are the coins involved? What are the actual coins involved? They are actually running a meme coin competition. A meme coin competition, and one of the first memes they're running is 4.meme. Okay, 4.meme, is actually the pump fund of the Binance chain. And look, they are saying that these coins are these organizations are the judges of a competition for meme coins on meme season, on 4.meme or on Binance chain. $1 million in reward, whatever. And it's World Liberty Fi, Trump's own DeFi altcoins company. And then Build On B, that's the coin I was telling you guys, remember? That is the coin. Remember how I told you guys about Bitcoin, right? Remember how I told you guys about Bitcoin? BUSDT is just called B, stands for Build On. BUSDT, USD1 in this case. So I told folks I was getting in on the dip, and basically had a massive dip crash, because due to fake news. This was actually really fake news, and what happened was we got in here, and now it's here. It's just like moving sideways. Biggest bull flag I've seen. So like if we put it up to a daily chart, right? This coin is not even in the competition. This coin is the judge. Is the judge. Like World Liberty Fi, they said co-founders of World Liberty Fi will be the judges. Who are the co-founders of World Liberty Fi? Well, that's Trump. Donald Trump himself is one of the co-founders. His son Eric Trump, Donald Trump Jr., they're the co-founders. Build On is one of the judges. PancakeSwap, of course, you need PancakeSwap for this to happen. This is how you trade these coins. And BNB chain itself. So, okay, they retweeted PancakeSwap. Again, this news, this is their original tweet. They tweeted this themselves, saying they're supporting Build On, which is the coin that I told my Discord to get in when it crashed. PancakeSwap, 4.meme, you know how it goes. Now, this is the key. So they retweeted Build On. Build On, or B, is basically part of the judges, right? These are the judges, 3 or 4 judges, and they're actually the judges. But which coins do they think are going to win? They're hinting at this guy. Who's the guy in the driver's seat? Who is the lion? The lion is Build On, or B. Lion is in the driver's seat. He's not even hustling. The reason why is this. Now, see the lion. Build On is the lion. Their symbol is the lion. So he's the lion, right? He's in the driver's seat. He's not even bothered. Who's this eagle? Eagle says, I'm number one. Eagle is this coin called E. Come on, E. Yeah, Eagle is this E. And see how the first thing pops up is USD1. It's E. So basically, trading volume only 1.4 mil. So, trading volume. It's only a 1.45 million market cap and it's traded on USD1. So I believe that's the coin. So it's still quite tiny. They're trying to pump these tiny coins. Now, what's another one, for example, that I told folks about? So we haven't seen big moves yet. Oh, that's a big move. Gee, that's a big move already. I'm looking at a daily chart. Let's look at it on the hourly chart. It's been a massive move already. So this was what? 0.00003, right? 0.00003, 3 zeros. That's a 5x move already. That's a 5x move to here. And that is an 8x move to here. And it's still only at 1.43 mil. So of course, these are extremely dangerous because they're extremely small meme coins. And we've got, it's basically, all we've got going on is that Build On is trying to promote them. And that's pretty thin. So another coin that is traded a lot on the USD1 is basically this CA coin that I pointed out last time. CA coin, you can see, right? It's listed on both, you can trade it with both BNB and USD1. And the BNB volume is like 1.3 million, but this USD1 volume is like 18 million, right? 18 million. So in other words, basically, in other words, the price, they're really just trying to drive the trading volume onto USD1 stablecoin. And this is the 1 hour chart. And we can see that after the news announcement, it's had this big pop recently. So hasn't been as successful as it could be. So what's its pop? 0055 to, again, about a 3x run. Now back down to a 2x. So they probably need to do something more in this sort of trading competition to get these USD1 coins up and running. So like what Trump is trying to do here is basically he's trying to promote his own stablecoin USD1, and the way you promote a stablecoin is that you need to create trading pairs for other people to trade with you, and he can't create those trading pairs unless he's got like coins that want to trade using USD1. Why wouldn't you use USDT or USDC or BNB or SOL to trade against as a trading pair? So CZ said, look, the quickest way we could do this is not to find any real utility projects, but to use meme coins. So they created this Build On and CA and E for the lion and all these coins. And at least I would think Build On is eventually going to get on Binance as for spot trading, because if you don't, and everyone knows Build On is kind of associated with USD1, then if you don't even get on Binance, then where's the liquidity going to come from? How are you going to have any real liquidity, any real trading volume for USD1? How are you going to make USD1, Trump's stablecoin, popular if you don't even get it onto Binance? So I think Build On will eventually get on Binance. It still has potential to run some more. The other coins are so tiny, like CA and E are so small. It's they can still make a reasonable run. Depends on what Trump does. Depends on how much more Trump and CZ wants to promote them. Okay, thank you for your time, guys. I'll catch you for the next episode.